Ladies and gentlemen, the Australian Christian Book of the Year Award is given annually to an original book written by an Australian citizen, normally resident in Australia and published by an Australian publisher. The award recognizes and encourages excellence in Australian Christian writing and carries a prize of $2,500 for the winning author. Entries are judged with an eye to the original nature of the work, its literary style, including suitability for its target audience, design, including layout, cover, text, and illustrations, and the contribution that the book makes in meeting a need for Christian writing in the Australian situation and in the Australian market. That is, the award is for originality, excellence, and relevance. We'll now hear a reading from the book that has won third prize.
You also criticise our culture's idealisation of youth, which you say keeps us removed from the sacred, which is associated with age, wisdom and maturity. Unlike Aboriginal culture, you observe that white Australia has no elders.
Only old people. There is an enormous difference between elders and old people. I grew up in Alice Springs and I was very affected by Aboriginal traditional culture. In Aboriginal culture, youth is viewed with a good deal of suspicion because of the fact that with youth comes selfishness and a lack of understanding of the whole. In the Aboriginal case, the tribe and the common good. And that's why they have these initiation ceremonies, which are designed to terminate the state of youth. I think we need those initiation ceremonies in our culture. We need to actually mourn the loss of youth rather than say, it's a pity you are growing older and you are no longer able to do what you were once able to do. If we had a culture which was a wisdom culture, we would celebrate growing older as growing into greater wisdom. Every time I hear the national anthem, Australians all let us rejoice, for we are young and free, I just feel sad about being so young and free. I don't think we are young, and we are not free either. We are not free to do what we like. We are bound by God to certain responsibilities and duties. So I think the youth that secular Australia sings about is a lie. And I think the freedom that secular Australia sings about is another lie. I feel quite sad that enshrined in our own national anthem is a secular progressive ethic which lacks so much in the religious department.
Third prize has been won by A Faith to Live By, What an Intelligent, Compassionate and Authentic Christian Faith Looks Like, by Roland Ashby and published by Mosaic Press. Roland, would you please join us? Roland, this is what the judges had to say about A Faith to Live By. 25 Christian thinkers and leaders, including Rowan Williams, John Lennox, Richard Rohr, Morris West, Jim Wallis, Helen Prejean, and Greg Clarke, talk about faith. In conversations collected by Roland Ashby over 15 years, they reconcile tensions between belief and non-belief, faith and science, and the church and the world. Ashby's editing serves his subjects well. They're allowed to speak for themselves. Big ideas are rendered accessible, and we are always left wanting more and motivated to investigate further. This is a reasoned, honest, and expansive response to the roar of the new atheism, and an antidote to the silence of the Christian cringe. Faith in Jesus Christ emerges as real, adult, and vital, a faith to live by. Ladies and gentlemen, Roland Ashby.
Perhaps I should read the book now, because I didn't actually recognise the words until the very end. My deep thanks to SPCK, to Michael Colley and the judges for granting this award and for their generous words. I'm also deeply grateful, of course, to all 25 of the book's interview subjects. It was a great privilege to interview them all. They have profoundly enriched my understanding of faith and I'm delighted that their wisdom and insights can be shared more widely through this book. Together they present a powerful and compelling case for Christian belief, and in diverse ways they have wonderfully illuminated the rich tapestry of Christian spirituality. My heartfelt thanks to them and to you all.